Here we go. We're live.
All right, everybody. Good morning. We just want to we're just popping in this morning because after a talk we had last night, and we came and watching Kevin Samuels and all the topics he brings up, we decided our marriage needs help.
I'm sure everybody's pretty aware of Kevin Samuels. Um, he's the image consultant, the popular voice on the street, and I've got his YouTube page pulled up. I can show it just so that everybody knows. I actually have a video of his up right now, but I can also go, just so that you can see his banner. Um, he's always talking about what's happening with the women, how's this working, what's going on. Um,
But he also brings it back around to the men and what's how what's their contribution to marital success or marital failures. And so we've been Laquita and I've been talking about a lot of different things here lately. So we want you guys to have an opportunity to chime in and offer your advice. We know many of you guys out there are married, have been married, are looking to get married, and you might have some insight into the topics we're going to bring up. Our children don't typically watch this show, and so we're gonna
yeah,
be
they don't I don't think they ever watch our show.
right,
And then yeah, so we don't have to worry about them, like our kids really
right. So we're gonna
listening in on this content, or
right. So
um
we'll be
being
popping.
concerned about this topic. Our marriage needs help. So
Yeah, so we'll be popping in periodically in the mornings every now and then, and you guys can tune in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and so that other people can chime in on this conversation point. Again, we're coming to you guys with this. It's our marriage needs help, and we're going to be, like I said, focusing on some of the things that Kevin Samuels has shined a light on.
I I,
In a,
I do want to we do have people in here. I thought we were going to just pop in, introduce the series, and we would get up early enough that nobody is awake. But what the funk is this is in Germany. So I don't
mm,
know what time it is there, but I know it's later. He says, "Help with what? Stay more awesome." So hey there, good morning
hey,
to
good morning to
you.
you.
Always good to hear from you. What the funk is this? And when we brought up Kevin Samuels, he was like, "Ooh, that bus driver one was epic." He's talking about the Kevin Samuels episode where,
A sassy bus driver that wants a six-figure high-income earner.
yeah, everybody wants something, right?
Yeah.
And so, our thing is we're like, hey, let's oh, I think it started playing. Let me mute that. Because yeah. And just so that you know, Corey, I know you can't see, so I'm always explaining what's on the screen, what's happening, how it's happening. And of course, in the words of O'Shea, she's weaving, wigging, and sandling it up.
Mhm.
Eyelashes like really long, but yeah. Anyways, so that that particular one is the one he's talking about, the bus driver episode. So yeah, guys, we are not going to be here long. We just want to introduce this series to you so that we can, get your help. Like, we can hear from you. You can help us out with this, right? Our marriages need help. Our marriage. We also have Urban Girl Gardening. People are in here, Corey.
All right, Urban Girl Garden. Good morning to
Yeah,
you.
Kiki Soto. She's in here. JP, the aspiring matriarch. Of course she'd be up. She is
Uh,
always up. She says, I love it. Hey, Nancy Annette is here saying good morning. And oh wow. I've been up since 5:30ish. I mean 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. I can't see it. I mean, I can't read. Instead
hmm,
of 5:30 Eastern
hmm.
Standard, I said 5:30ish. I've been up since 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, says she stole my thunder. And JP, oh, thank you. Oh my God, I'm so excited to support this journey. Yes, this is something where, yeah, we want folks to chime in, you
Yeah.
know?
Like I said, it's not just about us. Like I said, it's about you guys too, because a lots of people out there now, viewing audience, they are married, they're in relationships, and let's just be honest, all relationships need help. So in the process of helping us in this series, you guys are also might be helping yourselves, helping other people. So make sure you should tell people to tune in and watch, because like I said, we're gonna use some of these things that Kevin Samuels brings up to highlight some things that have come up, so that we can understand how to help our marriage. So
Yeah. We also have Hassan Karbultul in here saying, "Hey everyone, hey there, Hassan. I'm sure I didn't say your last name correctly, so please forgive me for that. But glad to have you here. We're just going to be about 10 minutes today. You know, we just popped in to say good morning, introduce this series of Our Marriage Needs Help. And so we also have She Stole My Thunder. Says, yes, everyone wants something. It's just a question of whether or not it's something you can realistically get or just a pipe dream. Thanks, She Stole My Thunder, for that. And she's saying good morning also,
good
Corey.
morning.
Yeah. Oh, Abby Stalker Mom. Oh, well, she's in. Wait, what time zone is Jamaica on?
Uh, I'm not sure. I would think it
Dang,
was.
everybody's up. We just thought we were going to come in and say, hey, everybody, we're starting a series and, say it in the comments, what topics you want to hit on, or we're going to use Kevin Samuel's topics to kind of bounce off of with this particular thing. So that way we can, get the community chiming in. So, okay, Abby, thanks for being here. She's just saying hi to everyone in the chat. And what the funk is this is saying it takes a village. If you don't have one, then we're here for you as your YouTube village. Oh,
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
cool. This is so good. It really feels good to have everybody like on board. We even have Pendi Corey from South Africa.
Oh, okay, Pindy, all the way out in South Africa.
Yeah, and Pendule and her husband, they have a marriage series as well. So Pendule Inocencio Mazindo says, finally I caught you guys live. Good morning. Good morning, well, good afternoon to you, because I know for you it's 2 in the afternoon right now, something like that. So thank you for being here. Pendule is here, and Abby says it's 7:12 a.m. She's up from 4. Oh my goodness. Oh
Mm.
my god, everybody's up. We might have to do midnight sessions, Corey.
Right.
Like, then we know our kids will be asleep. Yeah, and even with these series, like today we said we pop in for about 10 minutes, but with this, we plan on only what do you what did we say? Maybe 30-minute chats?
Yeah,
Because that
about
way we can
30
get our
minutes.
coffee, we can kind of wake up 8 in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
7:30. What do you think? 8 in the morning?
8 in the morning is usually a good time.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely be here, popping in again because, like I said, we feel like our marriage needs help. Everybody's in a relationship could use the help, and I'm pretty sure you guys have felt that way before too. And things that we found is that talking about it and what the funk said, what WT Funk says, it takes a village. So we're creating that village right now as we open up these channels to talk about marriage and marital things from the standpoint of Kevin Samuel's topics. So we invite you to be
Yeah.
part of this kind of conversation and journey right along with us.
Yeah. And what the funk is this when I was saying we're bringing up Kevin Samuels and he brought up the bus driver one, this particular episode, then I don't know if there's any particular topics that you all want to hear from that you're familiar with Kevin Samuels. But hey, let us know. And that's, those are some of the things. Put it in the comments. We're here for it. So definitely. Let me see who else is in here because we have some other comments, Corey.
Mm-hmm.
So we also have, Sizzles. She
Sizzle's
says,
Diary.
yeah.
Oh, in
Well, wait.
Namibia.
Sizzles, it's 4:12 p.m. in Namibia.
Mm.
So they're like way in the afternoon. So this might be a good time to come in and and chat about it. Oh, you know what? Abby is up from 4 a.m. because of the baby, because she has a new baby.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
right.
he's
Okay.
one, but they get up at any time. We also have Sizzles all saying, we're here for you, Sister Laquita and Brother Corey. Thank you so much. Everybody's in there chilling, talking to each other. And Miles Nevison says it's 1:15 in Great Britain.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I forgot they're after us. My Vivid Life, I think she's on our time zone.
Yeah,
So
Florida.
she's saying good morning. Hey there, Kelly. Good to see you. Um, so they're all chatting with each other. Abby Stalker Mom is talking to Urban Girl Kiki Soto. Sylvie Sidge is saying afternoon family. Hey,
Hey,
she's in
Sylvie.
Namibia too.
Right. All right, Sylvie. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, because her and Sizzles are both in oh my goodness, they're in 4 in the afternoon. She Stole My Thunder says, midnight, you'll still want to be able to escape. We are on you. Our local neighborhood FBI agent keeps us up to date with your plans. Well,
Uh,
thanks. We're glad we got the watchdogs out. We appreciate it. Adrian Nash, good morning.
Good
Hey
morning,
there.
Adrian.
Yeah, I think Adrian's also on Eastern Standard Time too. So thank you. So it's something. Everybody's in there chit chatting. The Sizzles are saying hi to Sylvie because they're Namibian, they're friends. And Abby saying the time difference. Wow, y'all can come over for a workout premiere, whether evening or morning. I appreciate it, Abby, because she's fit. Hopefully, we can get these marriages fit, right? JP says, laugh out loud. The good Lord, the family is awake. I said the same thing, JP. Like, did you
Yeah,
expect
I
everybody?
didn't expect everybody. I expected maybe one person.
Yeah. I, I don't I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah. So they're in there chatting it up. So but what the funk is this is saying, question, why don't your kids watch y'all's channel? I think that's a good one to go out on, Corey, because this 10-minute video is now 11 minutes. We wanted to introduce this series for Our Marriage Needs Help. And so I say we answer that question after we say hello to Mama's Handprint, saying hello there.
Hello, Mama's Handprint.
How are you? And JP is like, yep, it's the universe.
All
So,
right.
Corey, you want to answer that before we say goodbye?
Yeah, our kids don't watch our channel. Just to put in perspective, they're 10, 12, and
They
14.
don't care.
They're into their own world, and like I said, and that's cool because they will participate. They do help out. We have our daughter that does our tech manages our tech list, text list,
She does some stuff, yeah.
and
Like
we
all of
all of
them
them have
do,
some
but
part.
they're kids. They just don't care.
Right.
Like what we're typically talking about.
Yeah, and they will, they tune in whenever there's a guest of interest to them, but just on a regular basis, they got their kids' lives going on. They're gaming, they're gossiping on the phone with friends, and
Jump
so
rope, Uno.
yeah. So that's where their focus is, and so that's one of the reasons that they don't watch, but they do participate. They've even been on the show at times doing word on the street, so they will be in and out, but they're not regular viewers like you guys.
Yeah. Oh, Adrian says, I want to share some hugs and food with y'all. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate it. And Abby says she's a morning person, so this time is good. Okay.
All right,
So
all right.
maybe 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is what we'll go for. And she says she wish hers was like I wish mine was 12, 13. Haha. Yeah, the 1 year olds are wow. Uh, and so, yeah, Sylvia, I'm going to answer. We're just going to recap and then we're going to say goodbye because we just wanted to pop in for a few minutes and introduce this topic. She's saying, I'm a bit late. Is this topic about your marriage? And yeah, Mama's Handprint. Glad to hear you're doing well. She says, I'm doing well. Thank you. And how are you? So let's answer that right now while we answer Sylvie's question and say goodbye to everyone.
All right. Yeah, this topic is about our marriage and marriage in general. And like I said, there are some things that we've discussed recently, and there's things that pop up on Kevin Samuels when he's doing his show.
Yeah.
And we felt like,
We're going to use him sort of like as a
springboard,
Yeah.
springboard for conversations. And as we talk on these topics, you guys talk on these topics, it's just going to just strengthen, like I said, everybody who is in a relationship, who has been in a relationship, and who's looking to get in a relationship, specifically from the standpoint of marriage. So, like I said,
and we'll even have a panel from time to time, so it's not just us and you guys. We'll bring in folks. So let's just say right now, Corey, Abby is saying you guys are doing a great series. Chicago Rilla's in there, Corey.
Hey, Chicago Rilla in the house.
Saying good morning, family. I'm sure he'll have something on this topic.
Yeah. Chicago Rilla can chime in. Definitely some expert advice. We've seen him doing a lot on the
Lafitte Network.
WTPhonk Network.
Oh, the King Talks.
The King Talks. That's what I was going to say. The King Talks. So he's got a lot of great info that he can add to this conversation. So,
and they also have Kevin on from time to time on the Lafitte Network. So he's familiar with Kevin and this topic. Chicago Rilla is. So yeah. So Corey, I'm going to wrap it up with these last these last comments because what the funk is this is saying, love the idea for this series, an amazing way to connect the dots, surging marriage during pandemic. And he also says surviving marriage post 2020. Like, hey,
Mm.
thanks. They're giving us themes, they're giving us topics. Mama's Handprint is saying, I got in late. Thanks for the recap. Thank you so much for being here. Uh-oh. Snuggles is peeping in, Corey. We got to get out of here because Snuggles will ask a question that we can't answer. But Coach Remy.
Coach Remy in the house.
Yeah, he says, happy Sunday. That segment is going to be great. We appreciate the support, guys. We love it. Thank you so much. And what the funk is this is saying Chicago is one of the realest ones. Make your own channel, Rilla. Yeah, right. Get it done. And Urban Girl Kiki Soto, of course, they're in there chatting with each other. She's saying, hey to Mama's Handprint. And Adrian, look, I'm with you. I'm native. Well, somebody is.
And just to bring up a point that what the funk.
Oh, good. Sizzle says this is a very good series. I'm excited to learn. Go ahead, Corey.
To go make a point to what the funk brought up about the surging marriages. We work with a friend of ours who has an event planning and coordinating business, and we help out from time to time when she's got very large events. Our daughters are interns with her right now, and so in this pandemic time, we've helped out with 4 weddings, and then there's like 2 more on the books already. So there's definitely a surge in marriages that have taken place here recently, and
it's something surviving those marriages post 2020. So thank you for that. What the funk is this? You're on point.
Yeah, and like I said, we just looking
at Snuggles. We got to get out of here, Corey. Snuggles talking about what time is the sermon.
And we look at it from the standpoint of if we just honest, marital counseling that happens these days, depending on where you go. I can't speak for everybody, but from our experience, we've been a part of marital counseling, as far as like premarital counseling, I should say. And the way I feel is like, and Laquita, you can echo your sentiments or not, but the way I feel is that a lot of times it's just superficial. You get 2 people sitting in front of a preacher lying to them because
is this to answer Snuggles? What time is the sermon?
Yeah, no, you get 2 people sitting in front of a preacher lying to them about what they're going to do and what they're not going to do, and then the reality hits the fan once you say I do, and then the honeymoon is over. Then the reality hits the fan. There's like, then what do you do to manage those things that come up? Yeah. And so those are some of the topics that we're going to talk about as we move forward in this series, because we've been there, done that, and we got the T-shirt. And like I said, we want to just make sure
we got the T-shirt now.
We want to create a community and a place where people can have these discussions, and you guys are going to be key to that, bringing your insight and information as well. So
yeah, so we're gonna say goodbye, but since Snuggles asked about it, I dropped it into the chat, where you can tip the DJ if you head over to Blind Guy. I said tip the DJ because that's what JP says. You can put offering in the plate. You can buy us a coffee. If you want to know what time the sermon is, go straight to the offering plate. Click the green coffee cup. You know what to do. And so how do we say goodbye, Corey?
All right, we're going to say goodbye by saying...
Oh, wait, Lil Fred popped in saying, hey, Jim. Hey, good morning. That's what Lil Fred said. And then Chicago Rilla is talking to what the funk is this. He's saying that's love, fam. Thank you. Gorilla Warfare is coming sooner than later. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes. Start your channel. We are here. We're all of us are subscribing. What the funk is this? Is saying Black folks don't like marriage counseling. We need bartenders and elders and barbers and hairdressers. Laugh out loud. Oh, and strippers. That's our therapists in the community.
I'm native, so I'm not gonna answer that one.
You know what? Snuggle says, okay. She stole our thunder, said, I knew our favorite FBI agent would come through. Yes. Good morning, Snuggles. Urban Girl Kiki Soto is saying, have a great day, everyone. Because we're 19 minutes. This was supposed to be 10 minutes. And yeah, that is a perfect name for your channel. What the funk is this? Is saying that's a perfect name.
Gorilla Warfare.
Yeah, Gorilla Warfare for Chicago Rilla's channel. K Business Podcast is in there saying hello.
Hey, K Biz in the house.
You're married. You can probably help out with these topics. Our marriage needs help. And we're going to be pulling up topics based off of, the ever popular Kevin Samuels. That'll be our springboard. And we'll be getting everybody's input. So we're saying goodbye for now. We did drop our Buy Me a Coffee link into the chat. So that way, if anybody wants to head over there and support the production. That Snuggle says, when does the sermon start? It's Sunday. Hit the offering plate, and yeah, we also who else are we saying goodbye to? Trash Can Waves.
Trash Can Waves popped in from Michigan.
Talking about we live out of nowhere. Yay. I don't know if we can use his marriage advice. We're going to be bringing in topics, Trash Can, but whew, we'll see. We'll see what he says. What the Funk is this says, really, you need to put yourself on the Hot Boys Guerrilla Warfare album. Is this going to be a form of therapy, Snuggles? I don't know. Corey, I don't know.
I mean, it's always therapeutic when you get together. You get to talk about topics that are pertinent to you, and building stronger relationships, building stronger families. Because, like I said, we all involved in some kind of relationship, some kind of way, marriage, dating, engaged, or if it's just family, familiar relationships, whether you're mother daughter. Mother daughter, sister brother. So but we're spinning it from the idea of marriage because, like I said, Kevin Samuels gives a lot of great topics to springboard off of.
AJ's road tripping is in here, Corey.
AJ, how's it going?
Yeah. And you know what? K Business Podcast, that's the K I'm talking about, is saying you guys are leaving YouTube.
No,
we're bringing this to YouTube, I guess you could say.
Yeah, we're bringing this to YouTube, building, just extending the community, and by giving, like I said, being transparent about ourselves, but also helping others to discover some ways to help themselves while they're also chiming in and offering advice to help others. So, like I said, it's just about us helping each other in this setting, because, like I said, the stronger our relationships are in our community, the stronger our community grows. So
yeah, and it's a sensitive topic, so we'll keep it light. I'm pretty sure I would like to. You need to add humor, so Trash Can Waves is perfect for this topic. What the Funk is this is saying, and then Trash Can says everybody could use this advice. I'm coming from the Detroit fundamentals. We also got Lizabitty saying hello, people.
Hey, where in the world is Lizabitty and AJ?
I know. Hey there, Lizabitty. K Business Podcast is saying, my daughters just said that's a cute bear talking to Snuggles, because her, even though JP says there's nothing cuddly about Snuggles' questions, she does have that cute little Snuggles bear as her icon. And Adrian is like me, like Trash Can. Marriage advice? I know, Lizabitty. We thought we would get up early. Nobody would be here. We could just announce that we're going to start this series of Our Marriage Needs Help, and that people wouldn't really be here. We could just make the announcement. 5-10 minutes, we could be out. 22 minutes later, we're here. Snuggles is also saying, "Oh, your daughter, thank you. I get it from my mama." Adrian is in there chatting, saying, "I'm so confused, Trash Can Waves," and he's telling her, "I'm your life coach. Let me take the wheel."
Hey, there you go. That might be a series for you too, Trash Can. Because maintaining the marriage is just like maintaining cars. You gotta put in some work every now and then to keep it going straight down the road.
Yeah, and you know what the Funk is this is bringing up a good point. I think JP is working on this in a way with the Discord group, but we can definitely do that. Make a list of everyone here so we can all sub to each other, catch each other's live. Let's build. Exactly. Yeah. Why did AJ say the leading cause of divorce is marriage? We need help, but thank you. And Sizzles is showing some love there. And what the Funk is this is laughing. She stole my thunder, is telling AJ road trip, talking about you tripping, and laughing. Adrian Trash Can says, Adrian Nash looks like our favorite couple is offering an extra day to their lives in order to provide marriage advice. Oh, yeah, we're getting marriage advice, we're sharing marriage advice, and all of those kinds of things. Look at Adrian Trash Can. I didn't realize you were married.
Is he? Is he not?
I know.
We don't know.
And Elizabeth is saying to Trash Can Waves, she says he's got y'all on here longer. I know, we're trying to get out of here. Let's go to Chicago Rilla. Oh, thank you so much. Just bought you all some coffee. Love the content. Keep building the Black family and the community. Thank you guys so much.
Chicago Rilla.
Yeah, we appreciate the love. And yeah, AJ, we're going to put her on Snuggles on a 5-question limit, because y'all know Snuggles will go in and have them coming back to back. Little Fred is saying, trash can, that's like RoboCop coming with a skincare YouTube channel. Kay says, oh, I've been married for 8 years now. Wow.
All
I
right.
forgot you've been married for a while. Yeah.
So yeah,
Uh-oh, here we go. What sort of industries can be created out of this, if you don't mind me asking? Snuggles, you bring it. You always bring the insight and the depth, because that really makes you think what sort of industries can be created. Handcuffs. You can handcuff the couple together so they can't leave. They got to work out there. So we could start a handcuff business. And handcuffs are already a thing in marriages. So yeah, I don't know. It can go anywhere.
boxing gloves.
Boom, boxing gloves. Like we could do a whole line. She Stole My Thunder is telling Trash Can Waves and Adrian Nash, no, do not allow him to take the wheel. Yeah. But Trash Can Wave says, if I'm married, it's without my knowledge, and my bipolar exes are crazier than I thought. We do appreciate it. Elizabeth says, thanks, Chicago. Really, they appreciate it. And why is he laughing at Lil Fred? Trash Can is laughing at Lil Fred. Because Lil Fred said trash can, that's like, RoboCop coming with the skincare YouTube channel.
Right.
We gotta go, because see, I should have never said handcuffs, because
Snuggles.
well, not yet. What the funk is this? Is like, I'm crying, RoboCop babysitting service. And then what the funk is this? Handcuffs, love it. Little Fred is smiling. And AJ's road trip and says there's already a ball and chain factory. Point taken.
There you go. Yeah, yep.
Elizabeth is laughing. Thanks, guys, for the laughs. Thanks for coming in to pop in to hear about this series that we're starting. Yeah. And Big Time Drum. Hey there.
Hey, Big Time Drum in the house.
We met him on Kelly's channel, My Vivid Life.
My Vivid Life, right.
What would you like to change about the idea of marriage? Was it My Vivid Life?
Yeah, it's My Vivid Life.
I think so, yeah. What would you like to change about you know what? We're just springboarding from Kevin Samuel's topics, some of the things that he brings up, and just using those as points of reference. Of course, right now he had AJ is road tripping. No, what the funk is this? Brought up the point of the bus driver episode, being a thing, being an episode recently that was just a trip. So that particular episode, we will look at the topics, look a little bit at it and see what we can get from that to just springboard a topic. Yeah. So that being said, that's where we're going from. Big Time Drum. Abbi Stalker Mom is chatting it up. And what the funk is this is saying, we're here for you and enjoy your Sunday. Thank you. Snuggles is listening. I guess waiting for an answer. We gave you a couple. Ellie JJ is saying good morning. Hello.
All right, Ellie JJ.
Uh-oh, we gotta go. Let's let them run away. What the funk is this is saying? But Snuggles, will you be talking about polygamy also?
I don't think there's
know.
any. I don't.
Does Kevin Samuels mention that much?
No, he doesn't really talk about polygamy. I mean, he's mentioned,
he's trying to get the first marriage
right
on and staying.
Right, and he does mention things about infidelity and things like that, but not from the polygamous standpoint of a man legally having multiple wives. I will say this: I don't know what man would sign up for more than one headache, and so, but I guess there are brothers out there that would. So,
yeah, well, you know what? What the funk is this? Is being honest. We making them stay longer than they want. Laugh out loud, like it's football on Sunday church.
right, exactly. That you sitting there clock watching because kickoff's coming at 1, and the pastor ain't even started hooping yet.
Man, yes, Elizabeth is talking to Abbi Stalker Mom. So, guys, we're gonna say goodbye. Oh, watching the Hawks is even in here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, watching the Hawks.
Greetings, right. Yes. And of course, when you said that about clock watching, what the funk was like, facts. So Abbi is laughing at that. Ellie JJ is chatting it up with everybody. Elizabeth is just shaking her head. Okay, we gotta go. Because Down Snuggles is on question number 3 or 4. The way the pasta is going, we will never get to the food.
Man, I'm gonna tell this one last thing, then we're gonna break camp. But
wait, if I had multiple wives, I'd be able to open them up and see gears inside. You know what? Trash can wait. Take your comment down.
Yeah, for real.
All right, go ahead, Corey. How do we close?
There's a church here in our local area, and it was so crazy because the church was once part of the building. And right next to it, it used to be a grocery store and a shopping plaza. The church took over the grocery store part, but right next to it was this chicken shack.
Oh, it was like a
And
storefront
it's
church.
like it was, well, I wouldn't say storefront because
Oh, it was near though. It
it
was
was
next
in
to.
a shopping plaza, but it was like a big grocery store that they took over to create their actual church.
Hmm.
And next to it was a chicken shack. The chicken shack never went anywhere when the plaza closed. And I said I can just imagine how that goes, on Sunday. And the Lord is going to be blessing us really good. So we're going to take our time and let the church say amen. Just cut the
Once the
sermon.
chicken
Once the
grease.
chicken grease starts popping, you can smell it. I can see the pastor just shutting that sermon down real quick. So
Well,
yeah.
Abby says don't start talking about food. And Nancy and Nat is saying, I love you guys' humor. Thank you, Nancy. And thank you guys for being here.
All right. Well, guys, we're going to get out of here. That does it for this episode of The Blind Guy.
His wife.
Their life. Keep tuning in. We got great content coming along the way. You guys can be part of the home team. Remember, like, share, subscribe, bum rush the buttons.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate your support. Thanks for coming for the announcement. And we're out.
Deuces.
Deuces. How do we hit the goodbye button
Yep.
like we usually do? Or
Hit the goodbye button.
you know what? That's a long, long song. Lick their fingers before raising their hands. That's Lil Fred. Trash Can Waves is here for it. Thank you, my vivid life. Hit the like on your way out. And Snuggles is still looking. Everybody's saying goodbye and peace. Yes, she stole my thunder. We'll have a great day. Why? Amen, brother. Mama's handprint. Thank you, guys. So, Corey, what do? We just say deuces and we just go out. And
yeah, we just say deuces and we go out.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Deuces.
Deuces.